Okay, for our ongoing class, we're going to talk about identifying where the C notes are on the ukulele. Because we love C, and the ukulele is tuned to the scale of C. And for me, pragmatically speaking, it's very helpful to know where these C notes are, because as someone who likes to take little solos here and there, I know that the C note is the root for a C major scale. So if I know where a C note is, I have to know that there is a C major scale there too. And that helps me when I'm just doing a little fancy stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the C notes on each string by ear. So we have to orient ourselves. We have it built in, the open C here, la, la, la. So we want to kind of glom onto that, na, 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 na. Now we're going to find a C on the G string. And I'm humming, la, no, la, 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 no, la. Did you hear that? I'm going la, 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 and I'm just going up the fretboard. La, 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 la. Now test yourself. If you're not quite sure if that's a C, where is there a C for sure? The C string. This is another way to tune the ukulele by ear, by the way. Do you hear that? So, we found a C note on the G string. Let's go to the C string. Do you think there's another C note that might be usable for us on the C string?
The 12th fret.
12th fret, that would be an octave. And for many of us, if you look at my fretboard, I have two little dots here. That indicates 12 frets. There are 12 notes in Western music. And so we're just going up to the 12th fret. Now let go and test yourself. The distance is an octave. Somewhere over the rainbow. So alas, we have two C notes on the C string. Open and here. When we do, I think a class or two ago, we were doing harmonics. That's all on the 12th fret. Okay, now let's look at the E string, and let's find a C note on the E string. Let's orient ourselves. See? La, 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 and we're going to do this by ear, starting with la, 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 la. What fret is that?
8.
The 8th fret. Test yourself. Play the open C. So, talking about how we have relationships with notes, if I can remember, I can get this into my bones, that this is a C note, then I know this is a B. I know this is a C sharp. So I can kind of move around without actually memorizing where these are, but I know where a C is, so I feel a little bit grounded. Now let's go to the A string. Now this should be easy peasy for you guys, because when we make a C chord, a good old C chord, what do you think that note is? C. Well, we can find another C on this string. We have to go an octave up, 15th fret. Now, I'm not making a chord up here, but often I'll do a song in the key of C. What did I do? I went up to this C here on the 15th fret. And I just slid it down to the third. Very practical. So, here's our C on the G string. Here's our C on the C string, and up here, E string. Now I feel a little bit more grounded knowing that, and get to know the C, and then try another note, one that we use a lot, like G or F or something like that. Now, how do we tie this in with chords? Okay, now I'm going to do this C form here. It looks like a B flat, but I'm going to start it in the 3rd fret. Because here's what we're doing now is we've identified the C note. Let's find the C major chord that it's hanging out with. So look at this. Where are the C notes in this chord form?
G string and A string.
We have 2 C's. Thank you. We have 2 C's here. So when we start doing chord melody, and maybe we're using this here, I know that there's a little chord around here. Now, with the C up here, it seems like it's like hanging out by itself, like making no sense. But you know what? We do this C form a lot in this class. Let's make what looks like a G form, that triangle with the point going this way, and we're going to put our index and our middle finger in the 7th fret. So it looks like that. Let's let go and find it again. There's that C chord, and here's the C note. And then we can start building on that. So this practical approach kind of works for me, but just memorizing where the notes are, unless I have some context and something to stick them to, maybe it's because I'm getting older, but I need context for this to make sense and to be able to apply it to a song.